I'm not sure what title you saw when you clicked on looking at this video, but the title that we talked about for it was, what personality do you need if your product really sucks? We probably did better, but that's what we were thinking, and that's the purpose of this video, is to talk about what's the nature of the personality that you need when you have a difficult product to sell. One of the things we need to talk about is, what is it that makes a product difficult? Well, it could be a lot of things. Number one, it may not address a need that your buyer sees as an area that they genuinely want to invest money in. It may be much more of a nice to have than a have to have. Second, it may be a situation where you do not have any or many viable proof statements. It's not like you can march your prospect out the door and walk them down Michigan Avenue in Chicago and take them to 4 or 5 more customers that have solved the same problem that they needed. So not having any references makes it difficult to sell a product. As can pricing. Your product can be overpriced as compared to the competitive product offerings, which is a challenge, or it could be underpriced. And if you think it's hard to sell something that's expensive, you should try to sell something that's cheap, because there's always a sense that people get what they pay for. So selling something cheap can be actually more difficult than selling something that's expensive. It gets us back to our topic, which is, what is the right personality style to be able to accomplish what it is that you need? And the key variable is time. Because if you have forever, then you can definitely live with a salesperson that's collaborative, that's patient, that builds long-lasting relationships and allows people to buy from them. But if you need to make things happen now, then what you need is a salesperson that can get the prospect to focus on understanding the importance of their problem and have the confidence to take the leap of faith that the person sitting across the desk from them is going to be able to help them solve that problem. And that happens with a much more assertive and a much less patient behavioral profile. Yes, that person can fail badly if they don't establish their knowledge of the problem and they don't establish leadership in the sales situation. But given that they can, if you've got a difficult product to sell and you need the deal to happen now versus tomorrow, then I strongly suggest you look at a very strong-willed, assertive, high-dominant salesperson whose patience is their lowest trait. Good luck, and you know, some of the best products in the world started out being very difficult products to sell. Thanks for listening.